Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Halo Reach. And today, the battle will take place in the city of New Alexandria. So let's recap. 2 missions ago, George sacrificed his life to destroy a Covenant frigate, thinking that he just saved the planet, only to have more Covenant cruisers show up on the horizon. So here's basically you'll be fighting this mission alone, so to speak.
Your report will have to wait, Lieutenant. The Covenant are jamming all comms to command. Cat needs your help running a counter-op. It's good to have you back. Sorry I came alone. Make him proud.
Put your wings back on, Lieutenant. We're flying this Falcon. Covenant have deployed comm jammers in high-rises across the city. When I find them, you hit them hard. Stand by, 6. One of our trooper squads went silent after the hospital got hit. I'll mark the location. Complete their mission and take out the jammer.
So there's one thing I wanted to say that's been on my mind recently. With all due respect to those that think guns should be harder to get, I do agree with you to a certain extent. I believe, proper background checks should be put into play. Anyone who's had let's say anybody who's gotten in trouble with the law for anything of a violent nature should be denied the ability to own and have a gun. But the other side to this is that some people are blaming guns solely as the reason for all of these shootings that we have, and I could not disagree more. Because you may think, oh, well, are you saying you're defending the person who did the action? No, I am not defending the person at all. I really hate that people do this to other people, and I believe it should be stopped. But I also believe that there is a correct way to handle this. I don't feel that taking away every single gun owned by anyone is the best way, because all you're going to do is piss people off. You're going to piss all of the law-abiding citizens off if you take away their guns, because that's our way of defending ourselves if someone breaks into our house and tries to kill us and our family. And yet you're probably saying, well, you could just call the cops. Okay, let's say you do call the cops, but they don't get there in time. I mean, I understand, cops, they do their job to protect society, but cops aren't Superman. They can't be everywhere in a split second. And that's where this whole gun thing to me becomes an issue. Because you can take away guns, but criminals don't care whether they have a gun, whether guns are legal or not. They're going to find a way to get their hands on them. And if that means breaking into a home and stealing somebody's gun, then they'll do it. They will do whatever they have to get a hold of things that they want. That's why they're criminals. They don't care. They don't care about the law-abiding citizens. They don't care about the rules. And it makes everybody else look bad. And quite frankly, I don't want to be on the receiving end of something that I have no fault in, because all these people that are doing these horrible, heinous acts of aggression towards other people, they're ruining it for us all. Yes, I have guns. Yes, I like to go out and occasionally go target practice, or excuse me, I occasionally like to go out and shoot at targets. There's nothing wrong with that. But people in today's society are attacking the gun itself, not the person who committed the crime. Like, for example, a lot of people are saying, you know, guns are the sole reason that all these things happen. Yeah, I disagree. Because a gun is an inanimate object. It can't move on its own. Somebody has to move it and to use it in order for it to work. And so, by blaming a gun for somebody's murder just doesn't make sense to me, because the gun can't do it on its own. Somebody has to be holding it and pulling the trigger for it to fire. You can't just look at a gun and go, hey, go kill this person, or go harm this person. It doesn't work that way. Inanimate objects are inanimate objects. They cannot act on their own. They have to be acted upon. That just drives me crazy. I don't want my guns taken away just because of somebody else's actions. It doesn't make any sense. It's not my fault that these people choose to be criminals. It's not my fault. Why are we being penalized for stuff that they're doing? Why are the repercussions of their actions affecting me personally when it comes to guns? I never did anything wrong. Why am I being penalized? But, you know, I may never know the full extent of why they're doing what they're doing. And, you know, it honestly, it annoys me that people do this and make all the law-abiding citizens look bad. And I don't want to sit here and rant all day about it. But yeah, I just had to get it off my chest. Let you guys know that there are some things in this world that I do not agree with, and probably won't ever agree with in certain cases. And if you disagree with me, that's your opinion. I'm not going to hold that against you. We all have our opinions, and I respect yours just as much as you respect mine. And that's all I'm going to say about it. The cool thing with these little bubble shield things is that you may be close to dying and it will give you your life, or it will regenerate your health. I personally will not shoot these things, because if you read the stories or the Halo books, these guys are completely harmless. They're basically just slaves to the Covenant. They're used for their engineering abilities, because they can repair technology, and they're basically just slaves. and so I don't bother shooting these guys. It's a waste of ammo. Gosh, they're moving around so fast I can't get a line on them. Get back here, you little punk. Gotcha. But in other news, this first week of October, from the 1st to the 4th, and pretty much Saturday and Sunday, I will be in California, Disneyland in particular. And it'll be me, my sister, and my dad going. And you guys may be thinking, well, what about your mom? Why isn't your mom gonna go? Well, I would love for my mom to go if she were still here. For those of you who don't know, and I've never really mentioned this on YouTube, my mom had a disease that was called Lou Gehrig's disease. And basically what this disease is that if you're familiar with the story of Lou Gehrig, he was the first person, well, I don't quote me on that, I'm not entirely sure, but he was a famous baseball player that had this disease. And so the story is with this is there's no cure for it. It slowly kills you over time. And my mom had it for 6 years. And so she passed away last September. And, but like I said, I really wish that she could be here to go with us. And yes, like any son would, I miss her a lot. But she's in a better place now. She's free of the pain that she had. And she's resting in peace. That I know for sure. And to be honest, I would not wish her back to suffer through that disease again. Because if I did that, I would not be able to live with myself. But yeah, I miss her a lot, but you know, she's in a better place, and I accept that. But I really cannot wait for my trip to Disneyland. I have not been there in a long time, and one of my favorite things to do at Disneyland is not just to walk the park and go on the rides, but it's to do pin trading. For those of you who are thinking, you know, what the heck is that? Basically what it is that you get a lanyard that has a bunch of these Disney edition pins, and you can go around the park and you can trade pins with the staff members. The staff members cannot refuse to give you a pin that you want, but in order to get a pin you have to trade a pin. So yeah, I like doing it. I've been doing it for the last 3 years, or the last 3 times I've been over the space of, I don't know, maybe 3-5 years. That's just an estimate, I'm not entirely sure. how long it's been, but I recommend it. You can get pins off of Amazon in bulk for probably about $25. It's really fun. I highly recommend it. I have a blast doing it, and it just adds more fun to the park itself.
Got hunters between us and the jammer.
Copy 2-7. Help is on the way. Nova 6, I'm sending you coordinates for the Violent Tower. Go get those troopers unstuck.
Okay. Destroy the jammer at the tower. It's kind of hard to shoot all these guys with Banshee shooting at you. Leave me alone. I will make you guys a deal. I have an idea for a game that I know you guys will like, but I am going to well, let's just say this. If I can get 20 subscribers, I'm sitting at 14 right now. If I can get 20 subscribers, I will start playing, along with the Halo games, I will start playing a game called James Cameron's Avatar. I think you guys will enjoy it. If you've seen the movie, it's somewhat like the movie with different characters. The storyline's a little bit different. I personally love that game. It's so interesting. But yeah, if I can get 20 subscribers, I will add that game to my list.
Fall back! Defensive positions! Go! We'll cover you!
Okay, here we go. Hunters.
Stay down. We just gotta hold out a little longer.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Ah! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't kill me, please. Ooh. I'm sorry. No. Owie. There is a rocket launcher right there, but I want to save it for something else. The rocket launcher is just too easy. Why won't you die? Okay. 1 hunter down. 3 to go. I need a new gun. I need a new gun. Where's the new gun? Somebody give me a new gun. I don't want. Ah! Stop it! Ow! I'm out of here. Shotgun's not gonna do a whole lot to him. Ow! Where's that guy? Oh, he had a freaking shotgun. Oh boy! Bad boy. Ow. No. 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 You can't hit crap. You bozos can't hit crap. We got one more left. Or wait. Yep, one more hunter left. He's killed all of my Marines. Oh boy! Run! 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 Oh wait, maybe I do still have some Marines. Bad boy! Naughty boy!
That got him. Thanks for the
Sucker!
ammo. Almost out of ammo. Jammer's on the upper level.
Okay, time to destroy the jammer. Run!
Jammer offline. Well done, Roman 6. Head back to your fight.
Roger that, ma'am. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Last weekend, on Saturday, I went to a demolition derby, and that was awesome.
39er requesting immediate assistance.
Copy, 39er. Go ahead.
Just picked up
If you ever get the chance
We're surrounded by long-range shade turrets.
to
Copy, 39er. Lieutenant,
go watch a
lead the way
demolition
with
derby,
eliminators, shade
I
turret.
highly recommend it. It's basically... Ow. That did not feel good at all. Demolition derby to me is basically bumper cars for adults. Because things actually get destroyed in these things. These derbies. Cars get so badly damaged that you basically can't drive them anymore, and even though you lose a wheel or you lose your steering, these drivers keep going at it with each other. It is awesome to watch, and it's just a blast. I love it. Super fun to watch. This last one was in Nephi, Utah, so relatively close by, but you know, it's about a 45-minute drive from where I'm at. Man.
Path looks clear, Spartan. Much obliged.
Yeah, about that. Look at my Falcon.
Mayday, mayday. 7 Delta, 19er to all UNSC forces.
What's your status, 19er?
We found the jammer, but we're
And I lost my right side turret.
Synovia Center is gone.
You still with me, 19er? 7 Delta, 19er. Did you copy? 6, help your troopers if you can, but get that jammer offline either way. This is the last jammer, 6. You're almost there.
Last jammer. And I am on fire. I'm gonna steer clear of these Banshees. Die already!
Approaching the objective, 6. Watch for hostile fire.
Oh boy.
Turret's gotta go.
Oh. That could have ended me. Firing blind here, can't really see. Oh, that was way too close. And they're running away.
Keep them coming. Line them up. Like that.
Okay. Final jammer. That guy's the first to die.
Nova 2 to Nova 6. I'm still getting nothing from those troopers. You may have to take care of the jammer yourself. I'm accessing building schematics.
Call that a fight?
An elevator on the north landing.
And of course, the annoying elevator music. What happened here? Looks like the whole squad got annihilated. Dang.
You're close to the jammer. Destroy it.
Okay, hold on. Before I do that, I'm gonna see if there's anybody still alive.
Schematics show alternate routes to either side.
Yes, I know, Cat. Just give me a second.
Oh God, I didn't sign up for this. Not aliens, man. That's it. I am out. Seriously, we're fighting aliens now? Innies were bad enough, now we got freaking aliens? Not me, man. I'm out. O-U-T, out. Let me tell you, whatever you do, don't let them bite you. I hear if one of those little ones bites you, you turn into one. Imagine it, man. We're all gonna turn into little methane-sucking freaks. They're gonna strap us up with tanks and have us fighting on their side. Not me, man. I'm out. They're not gonna get me. No way I'm turning into no squid-faced alien freak. I bet that's what those big monkey-looking brute things are. They're us, man. They're us turned cubby and fighting ourselves, man. Oh, God. No way, not me. No way. No way, no way. Oh, God, no, 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 no.
Huh. Well, clearly he's had a traumatic experience.
It's a trap. Get the hell out of there.
Sorry, dude. Gotta run. I missed!
stand by for instructions.
Okay. I wonder if it's gonna give me the same or the same Falcon.
Copy, Noble 2. New orders. All personnel are to be evacuated from Oni HQ.
Yep.
Say confirm.
Confirm Oni Tower evacuation.
Noble 2! Noble 2, sit rep!
Copies are hitting the HQ in force. They must have zeroed my signal.
Get that evac started!
Roger that. Noble 6, get over here and cover our evac pelicans. I need you overhead now.
Sometimes it gives you a new vehicle, sometimes it doesn't. But, oh well, I'll make it work. Gotta shoot down these turrets. Yikes. Stupid Banshees! Leave me alone!
Area secure.
We've got a troop transport that's trying to leave.
Command, this is Whiskey 3-5. I've got my eyes on 6 long-range shade turrets in the vicinity of the Oni Tower. Making life pretty tough on our evac birds.
Copy Whiskey 3-5. Noble 6, take out those heavy shades.
Working on it.
Another shade turret down. Whiskey 3-6, proceed with evac.
And I've got Banshees chasing me.
Noble
Great.
6, lose those other shade turrets so the pelicans can get out of here. Third turret is down. That's the fourth shade. Whiskey 3-7, proceed with evac.
Solid copy.
Stay in there.
Noble 6, you've got to neutralize the remaining shades for our evac birds.
Whiskey 3-5 to command. We need those shade turrets gone.
Copy 3-5. Go, Lieutenant. Shade turrets are priority 1. Five down, 1 to go. Whiskey 3-6, proceed with evac.
I copy, command. Thanks.
Noble 6, you've got to neutralize the remaining shades for our evac birds.
And now I've got the Banshees coming after me.
Whiskey 3-7, we may proceed with evac.
Solid copy, command. Appreciate the help.
Noble 6, you are one stilly I expect. I'm extending the landing pad now. Come home, Lieutenant.
Much obliged. Took a nasty beating, though.
Look at this place. Used to be the crown jewel. Not anymore. Hey, you made it.
It's a regular family reunion. Keep him. I gave him to you. I'll honor him my own way.
George always said he would never leave Reach.
The big man was sentimental.
He gave his life thinking he'd just save the planet. We should all be so lucky.
Sir, That true about Gauntlet Red and Echo teams assigned to civilian evac ops?
Those are senior level communiques.
I hear what I hear. Point is, why put Spartans on defensive deployments?
I need that link to SATCOM, Cat.
Chasing it. But this console's got more shrapnel in it than transceivers. You didn't answer my question.
You want to know if we're losing?
I know we're losing. I want to know if we've lost. Colonel Holland, hailing us. What's he doing on an open channel?
Let's hear it.
In the southwest quadrant of the city. Over. Sierra 259. If you are receiving, I am authorizing override of radio security protocols to link with this channel.
How long for a secure link?
I can't guarantee secure anymore.
Could Covenant trace it to us?
I could.
Noble leader, this is a priority 1 hail. If you are receiving, acknowledge immediately.
Keep it brief.
Carter here. Yes, sir.
We got movement. Multiple Covenant vehicles vacating the area. And they're in a hurry.
How often you see Covenant retreat for no reason?
Radiation flare. Big. 40 million root guns.
Just lost Holland. What's going on?
Atomic excitement scrambled the signal. 90 million now.
Source?
Airborne. Close.
How close?
That close!
In other words, the Covenant are glassing the planet. And yes, you heard me, I said glassing.
First glassing? Me too. Don't worry, I'm on it. Our best option is a fallout bunker on sub-level 2. 96 meters northeast. We get orders from Holland, sir?
We're being redeployed to Sword Base.
Sword? Covenant own it now!
Which is why they want us for a torch and burn off. Keep Dr. Halsey's excavation data from falling into enemy hands.
It hasn't already.
Maybe, but according to Holland, the Covenant are still hunting for something.
Where does he get off calling a demolition a priority 1?
What the?
Come on, get in!
Let's go! Come on!
Looks like we just lost Cat. Well, that's today's video. Thanks for joining, and tune in next week for another video.